He threw me out the pub.
That's different. All you've got to do is cross the road. Bob had nowhere to go. Probably rained last night, you know.
Oh, he'll have found somewhere. He managed well enough before he met me.
In his car.
Serves him right, Donna. He asked for it.
You just don't care about him.
I hope he's all right.
Well, don't you start taking his side as well. It's none of your business. All yours.
You're all right. Coast clear.
Oh, hiya. What are you two doing here?
You couldn't fix up a bit of breakfast for me and my homeless friend, could you?
It's only temporary, like.
Yeah, Viv wouldn't let him back in the house last night, and, well, my fridge don't run to visitors.
Your flat doesn't run to visitors. Where did you put him?
Slept on the sofa.
Yeah, and now he needs feeding up to face the day ahead.
So did you?
Did we what?
Behave yourselves.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bet you didn't.
You don't have to wait with me, no, if you want to get off to work.
No, I don't mind waiting till your friends get here. Do you want to leave you here all on your own?
Please, Donna.
Yeah. And those Sugden lads.
Oh, Dad, can you be coming on the bus with me next, just so I don't talk to him?
Morning, Mr. Addiman.
Morning, Donna. All right, love. See you this evening.
See ya.
I have had the worst night.
Why, how come?
My mum has to make a flaming meal out of everything.
I think the fact that you won't tell me means you haven't.
Shut up, Bob.
Love. I mean, all we're talking about is a few shifts at the pub. I mean, it's hardly worth going to war over, is it?
Yeah, well, that's where you're wrong. Because if he caves in over this, there'll be no stopping Viv.
Well, what I'm saying is that if you bar her, you're asking for it.
Yeah, but she got barred because of where she behaved. Diane barred her, isn't that right, Bob?
Women. I thought you lot were supposed to stick together.
Don't you believe it?
I've known Viv longer than anyone. I mean, what I'm saying is just buy her a big bunch of flowers, nip into the shop and tell her that you love her. You'll have her eating out your hand in no time.
Women respect a man who stands up to them, especially bossy women. I mean, where's he going to get flowers from, apart from shop?
I couldn't have been to Harton.
No, you couldn't. You're late for work as it is, so come on. Get moving, pair of you. I've got things to do today, even if you two haven't.
You all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. I'm just a bit hungover, that's all.
Only, you're down for this morning's surgery, and I've tried ringing you, but you're not answering your phone, are you?
Yes, I'm sorry. I just thought it might be Angie.
Angie?
Paddy, I made such a fool of myself last night. I made a pass at her.
It doesn't sound too serious.
Yeah, well, it is, because I did it in front of everyone. And I know she's straight.
Zoe, we've had an emergency call and there's nobody covering the surgery.
Well, I'll be over soon. Don't worry. Craig?
Yeah?
Craig, come here. There's something I want you to do. I want you to go to the florist in Houghton. Get her to do one of her really nice, big arrangements. Up to £50.
I didn't see exactly what happened, but then there was this bit of a kerfuffle-like, and it looked as if Angie was pushing her away.
Oh, I don't know that Zoe Tate. Hey, she likes an audience, doesn't she? Because when she were accusing our charity, that were in front of all village and all.
Yeah, well, she better keep her hands off me.
Hey, I'm surprised Angie didn't deck her, like she did to Tara that time.
But, I mean, that isn't all that happened. The really big drama was...
Bob, not in yet.
I saw him in the street last night shouting to Viv to let him in.
I think I could tell you why and all.
I do not pay the likes of you ladies to sit here and gossip, OK?
We're only taking an interest in our fellow human beings. She wouldn't let him back in, though. I don't know where he fetched up, poor love.
Morning, ladies. Eric. Oh, there you are. I wonder what happened to you.
Difficult night.
Yes, so I dare say. Will you come to the office?
He's not been home. He's slept in that shirt. It's the same one he wore yesterday.
You do realise they're gossiping about last night?
Are they? Yeah, I suppose they would be.
I think it's important with the workforce not to show any chinks in one's armour.
Yes, Eric, yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right.
She didn't.
She did.
That's gross. What did Mum do?
She just laughed it off.
Has anybody seen the painkillers?
Yeah, in the kitchen in the first cupboard. Heard you pulled last night, Mum.
Oh, great. As if gossip in the village wasn't enough.
Well, I've told you, turned her down.
Yeah, I'm gutted.
Why?
Millionaire girlfriend, there'd be loads of prezzies in that for me.
Oh, well. Sorry I didn't take that into consideration.
You mean you offered to go to these awards with him?
Yeah, well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I should think not, you cheeky minx.
So, what did you say, Betty?
Well, he said he preferred to go on his own, which I quite understand. It's just that I thought he might need a bit of company.
What happens at these things, anyway?
Oh, it's an awards do for businesses, local businesses. There's lots of speeches and that.
Sounds boring.
Probably is. Hey, but it's a free night out, isn't it? There's all that fancy food and buckets of free booze.
Yeah, but it's a chance to dress up, and that's what I miss since I've been with my Seth.
Your heart's not in it today, is it?
Sorry, Eric? Yeah, I'm just, trying to work out what to do.
Look, I'm not one to wade into another chap's affairs, but I'll say this. Don't let a good woman slip between your fingers, because I did. And now when it comes to the sort of do when I need a presentable partner, I'm reduced to offers from the likes of Betty Eggleton.
You could always take my Viv. She'd go with you like a shot.
Thank you, but I think I'm inviting Louise.
Fair enough.
Not that I've got anything against Viv, it's just that, horses for courses, Louise looks the part. Actually stepped in for me before.
Yeah?
I tell you what, though, I think you should call in and sort things out with Viv. At lunchtime.
Did you think Bob would have been in to see you by now?
No, not really. Well, yes, actually. In his place, I would have been in here apologising first thing this morning.
Unless he don't think it's his place to apologise.
Well, of course he does. He's in the wrong and he knows it.
Funny he hadn't been in then.
I hope you and I aren't going to fall out over this, Emily.
That's up to you, Mrs. Hope. I'm not falling out with anyone.
Morning.
Morning.
Going to a funeral?
What?
Flowers.
Oh, no, these are for Zoe.
Look, son, you couldn't do me a big favour, could you?
Yeah, sure, what?
Couldn't sell me a few of them, could you?
Sorry, pal.
Look, sis, look how many you've got there. I mean, Zoe's not going to notice if a few go missing.
You kidding me? Do you know how much this lot cost?
Well, yeah, I can guess. Look, the thing is, I'm in urgent need of some flowers at this moment in time. What if I gave you a £5 for 6 of them roses?
A £5?
Okay. £10. Come on, who's gonna know?
One then.
Tins of salmon in brine.
Viv.
Yeah.
I came to say I am very sorry and to beg your forgiveness.
I should hope so. What's next to the salmon, Emily?
Corned beef.
Go on, how many tins we got left?
Actually, Mrs. Hope, I think I'll leave you two to sort things out. I'll take my lunch now.
Emily, no.
Mrs. Hope, yes.
Oh, gotta feel sorry for him. Poor old geezer, no one to take to the ball. I thought I might offer me services.
Look at you.
What's wrong with that? You jealous?
Well, Pollard. Anyway, you haven't done it yet, have you? Yeah? I don't reckon you got the bottle either.
Aye, aye.
I will say it as often as you like. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, sorry. Oh, Mr. Tickles missed his squidgy bunny last night.
Did he?
Yes. And he longs to be back in the arms of his gorgeous Vivian more than anything in the world.
Well, in that case, I might allow him back home on one condition.
What's that, my love?
You give your notice in at the pub. I'm surprised you need to ask.
Oh, no. Come on, love.
What do you mean?
How can I? Come on, be reasonable. You know we need the money.
Bob.
It's okay, it's no big deal. Anyway, it's not the first time a woman's made a pass at me.
No, I know, but it only happened because I was drunk, and I wish it hadn't, because you know what it's like. The whole village will be talking about it.
And do you care? Come on, let's go down the Woolly now. Give them something to really talk about.
No. No, I don't think that's a good idea at all. I have to go, actually. I've got a lot to do, and I just wanted to set the record straight.
Well, thanks. And thanks for the flowers.
I'll see you.
Ooh, she's keen, isn't she? Yeah, I know. I should go out with women more often. Can't remember the last time a bloke bought me flowers.
Don't know how soon to go back. Might still be rowing.
Why don't you take the afternoon off then? Go into Art and buy yourself something nice to wear for this business awards.
I can't do that. Not without telling Faith. Anyway, I always feel awkward getting dressed up. Are you really sure you want me to come with you?
Of course I am.
Wouldn't you rather take Zoe?
No, I want you with me, all right?
Thank you, and have one yourself.
Thanks.
Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, yeah?
What are you doing tomorrow night?
Why?
Well, it's just that I'm going to a rather nice dinner. Thought you might like to accompany me.
Oh, Eric, that's really kind of you. I'd love to come, but I've got to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Yes, Kane?
Okay.
I understand. Just thought you might be a loose end.
Listen, if you're going to do it, now's your chance. He's just been knocked back by Louise.
Mr. Pollard,
Patricia,
can I ask you something?
ask away.
Well, I couldn't help overhearing that you're looking for someone to take to the business awards tomorrow night.
Not exactly. I'm more than happy to go on my own.
No, it's just that I'd really quite like to come.
I don't think so. This is for business people. I don't think you'd enjoy it.
No, I mean I could come as your partner.
That's hardly... what would people say?
Why? What's wrong with me?
Nothing. Nothing at all. It's just that, well, you are, rather young.
Or is it that I'm a black, working-class teenage mum?
No, far from it, no. That would be a plus.
Really? Why?
Well, in a sense, you're one of my constituents, and it would show that, Thank you. That's very nice. I would be honoured if you would accompany me.
Thanks. Look forward to it. See? You owe me a drink.
Well, did you tell him you needed a new dress?
No, because I don't.
Well, go and tell him you do. And a new pair of shoes and a bag.
You reckon?
Of course. You and I could have a nice afternoon out on the proceeds. Well, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Of course you could give up the pub. If if you want to.
No, I can't.
Because you don't want to. And we all know why that is.
You've got the wrong end of the stick. This is nothing to do with Diane. The reason I like working in the pub is I'm a people person. Can you understand that? I like working with people.
Yeah, well, once the cafe's up and running, you'll have people to your heart's content all day long.
I don't want people all day long, not in your caff.
It's not a caff, and why not? What's the matter with it?
Everything.
What?
I said everything. Right from the beginning, I've said what a piggin' awful idea your caff is, but you just wouldn't listen.
It's not a piggin' awful idea. What's wrong with it?
Do you want me to tell you? Are you finally prepared to listen?
Yes.
You're turning the house upside down. It's costing us a fortune. You're putting all this money into it, and do you know what you're going to make? Peanuts. That's what.
But I'm not doing it for the money, Bob. The reason I'm doing it is because I want us to work together.
But we went through this with the B&B. I don't want us to work together. I have never wanted us to work together. I cannot stand the idea. Why can't you get that into your head? I've said it. Is that enough?
More than enough. Right. Now I know what you think of me.
No, you don't. Just because I don't want to work alongside you, it doesn't mean that I don't love you.
Of course it does. It speaks volumes.
Oh, Viv.
And all I can say is you're going to have to change your tune if you want to come back under my roof.
I'm not going to change my tune. I will not if I live until I'm 100.
Well, in that case, all I can say is I'm very disappointed. But if that's the way you feel, you leave me no choice. Our marriage is over.
Well, maybe that's for the best. Because do you know something? You are impossible. There's no getting through to you. It's just you, what you want all the time. Nobody else ever gets a look in.
Letitia's having a long dinner break, isn't she?
Oh, she's not cut out for hard work, that one. Ta, love.
Still knocking about with your cane. Oh, you can't tell him, can you?
No, you can't.
Where's Bob?
Oh, he's not back from his dinner yet, Mr. Pollard.
Oh. Wonder what that means.
Oh, and Letitia's not back yet. We're not going to get this order finished for 5.
Ah, no, Letitia won't be back today. She's gone into Hotton.
Has she? Oh, we should all take time off when it suits us.
He didn't seem that bothered about it either, did he?
I know I'm overprotective of her, but I don't know. I suppose it's her being a girl.
Although, having said that, I'm just as worried about our Danny as I am about our Letitia.
And she was never in any trouble till she got in with young Andy.
I know, but he's not a bad lad, is he? Not really. And more you try and stop it, keener she's going to be. I mean, I swear our Letitia chooses him just because she knows and wants to prove.
Oh, is there a cup of tea in the pot?
Yeah, it could be a bit stewed. I'll make you a fresh one.
I should be getting on.
Oh, no, don't go on my account.
Thanks for dragging me out to the pub last night. I really enjoyed myself.
Ah, good. Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah, I need to get out more.
I'll get it out of you sooner or later.
You won't.
Why not?
Because I don't want to discuss things like that, especially not with you.
Why not? Why not?
Oh, Robert, shut up! You're driving everyone nuts.
I'm just asking him a simple question.
Yeah, well, let me give you a simple answer. They are.
How do you know?
Katie told us ages ago.
Donna? Don't worry. She said you were fantastic.
Hiya.
Hello.
Has Bob been round?
Yes.
But he's not made up yet?
No. And we're not going to either. Not unless he changes his tune.
Bob's told her he doesn't want to work in the cafe.
Well, it's not the end of the world, is it?
Donna, you know how much it means to me. It's not just a caff, you know. It's me and him in business together.
But he's never wanted to do it.
Oh, he's told you that, has he?
No, it's just obvious. He's been trying to tell you for ages, but you just won't listen.
I'm sure you'll come to some agreement in the end. But I think you're losing an awful lot if you end your marriage over it.
He stands to lose far more than I do.
Does he?
Yeah, he was living in a car when I found him. He didn't want to go back to that.
Well, I think you're mad.
Oh, he'll be back when he's thought about it. I know he will.
Is it all right if I stay for another night?
Didn't go down too well, then.
Sit down, Bob. You look wrung out. Do you want a cup of tea?
Stiff drink, more like.
I can't believe what I've just said to her.
What?
That I don't want to work alongside her.
Bet that went down well.
Oh, it did, yeah. She's told me to sling my hook. The marriage is over. You don't suppose she meant it, do you?
Well, much a point. Did you mean it?
Yeah, I did, yeah. But it's not grounds for divorce, is it?
Well, I don't know. Viv likes her own way.
Oh, tell me about it. Because I've tried to tell her before.
Well, if you meant it, it's as well you said it. I mean, you can't let Viv steamroll you into something you don't want to do.
No, you're right, yeah. I've made my position clear.
And you're going to stick with it? Even if it means losing Viv?
Oh, it's not going to come to that. Come on, we're not going to split up over this, Terry. You know how much I love her. But I'm not spending 24 hours a day with a woman. I'm staying in the factory, I am staying in the pub, but I am not, I repeat, not putting on a pinny and serving up cups of tea in a flaming calf. That's all there is to it.